Hey everyone, it's Moke. It's been a while. Life's been pretty busy, but I'm happy to bring you the third episode of Moke the Bloke Reviews Water Fountains Edition.
What's up, guys? We're on top of the Space Needle right now. We got some water fountains. Alright, the first water fountain was decent, had pretty good range, pretty good taste. The second one was almost minimal, was leaking out, wasn't even a water fountain. But you know, we're gonna cut some slack because we're like pretty high up in the air. So I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 out of 10.
Alright, this fountain's at the University of Nevada, Reno, where I did my internship this past summer. As you can see, this fountain's got a really interesting spout and kind of lever to activate the water. Yeah, I have never seen anything like this in my experience. Again, taking a closer look, just really interesting design we got right here. But the lever works, the water was responsive, the arc was good, and the fountain itself was pretty clean for how old it looked, which I was pretty surprised with. So this is my reaction to drinking the water. I remember it being pretty good, it tasted good, the temperature was just okay. Yeah, you can see that in my face right there. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this fountain a good old 7 out of 10. Alright, and when it was time to leave Reno, I had to go to the Reno Airport and see all the slot machines and stuff. And I saw this futuristic water fountain. I've literally never seen this brand before or designed. Arc is good, the pressure's good from the water fountain. We're gonna test out the water bottle filler now. It fills up pretty fast. Don't have to wait for your water or anything. And here's the taste test. Blow this out, it's looking a little too intimate for me. But oh my gosh, this water was so good. It was so cold, the pressure was amazing. And now we're gonna try the water bottle filler water. It wasn't as good, it wasn't as cold, I would say. So yeah, again, really solid fountain, integrated into the wall, nice sleek design, pretty clean for all things considered. And again, the taste was just immaculate. So I'm gonna have to give this a nice 10 out of 10.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a while, but EGR 2024, back with another water fountain review. Today we're in the Honors Basement. We got 14,793 water bottles filled here. Not bad, oh, maintenance. Oh, that's not a good sign. We want our water filters to be good. So let's take a quick fill of this. All right, a little slow. We're still going. Anytime now. Okay, let's do a quick test of this water. Looks pretty clear. Pretty respectable taste. The temperature could be better. All right, let's look at the water fountains now. We got a little bit of, it's not the cleanest water fountain. Responsive buttons, respectable arc. Pretty good taste again. Again, pretty good consistent taste across all three of these. Pressure's a little lacking, but overall, consistent set of water fountains. I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10.
Alright, back at Purdue, time to review some more water fountains. We're in WALC, the first floor, by the bathrooms. Very popular set of water fountains. And ooh, that's not some great pressure there. Decent pressure right there, and then again, bad pressure. So pretty inconsistent across this set of water fountains. This is me trying out the water from the first bottle filler at this set. This is from the other one at that set of water fountains. And this is pretty decent, if I recall. I think I see something, yep, over here. The water bottle filler is not turning off. And obviously that's terrible because you're wasting a lot of water right there. So yeah, that's just bad. All right. Now I think I'm going over here and checking out all three of the water fountains. And if I had to describe this set of water fountains, it would be aggressively mid. I really just cannot give this anything more than 4 out of 10. Alright, and it was a lovely day in West Lafayette on campus when I recorded this. There's me. I don't look too happy. I think I had a lab, which kind of makes sense then. But walking into the new data science building, very modern design, and with it came a modern looking water fountain. This looks very clean and pleasing to look at. Testing out the water bottle filler right here. The water was good. I mean, yeah, there's the head nod. There's good water from the bottle filler. Onto the buttons test. Some of them felt like they had more power than others, which was kind of weird. I think the pressure is just a little bit inconsistent with this fountain, which is kind of weird, but again, taste test right here. Again, the water was just good. It's what you'd expect out of a good water fountain. Plus the cleanliness, I'm gonna have to give this a nice 8 out of 10. We're walking into the chemical engineering building, Forney, and spotted this water fountain, and again, new design. Really interesting. I look quite puzzled right there. This water fountain sang to me, a little jingle right there. It has a loading bar. Genuinely, I do not know, but that did not line up with the loading bar and the progress of the water filling up. Anyways, tried the water out. I'm pretty sure it was just pretty mid. Good pressure on that fountain and bad pressure on that. So again, inconsistencies between the two. Trying out the water from both. Again, it was just pretty mid. The temperature was all right. The taste was fine, I suppose. But overall, a pretty mid set of water fountains. I'm gonna have to give this a 6 out of 10. On to Neil Armstrong Hall of Engineering. It's an iconic building, but this water fountain in the basement literally just did not work. No water coming out of the bottle filler. Barely any water even moving out of the fountain. I was quite shocked. I still am. This is just absolutely terrible, abysmal. A 0 out of 10 for sure. But as I was leaving Armstrong, I found a water fountain of the same design, so we're gonna try it out, and it actually works, so that's an improvement. Trying out the water bottle filler water, it was just good. Nothing wrong with it, nothing great about it either. So trying out the water from the water fountain right here, it had good pressure, the arc was good. It was just a good fountain, and anything's better than the fountain that was in the basement of this building. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Sorry about that. We're at the Living Desert Zoo in Palm Springs, California. We got a nice zoo water fountain right here. Take a closer look right here. We got 111,000 water bottles saved. It's a lot of waste saved. Little suspect water bottle filter right here. It's not automatic. You have to press a button. Unsanitary, and this thing is wobbly. We got no side buttons for less accessibility. So let's take a taste test.
It's going in for a third one.
Great temperature, great arc. A little bit lacking on the pressure, I will say. This is feeling actually pretty cold, so the water is pretty good. The whole setup is a little not good, so I'm gonna give this like a...
What about the view, the vibes?
I mean, it's true, but like, you don't get to see it. You get to stare at this churro-style wall.
It's not even open.
It's not even open, so I'm gonna give this like a 6.5 out of 10. What's up? I'm Moke. I'm Stock. And today I'm starting a new series, Moke the Bloke Reviews.
It's Adam back with the water fountain reviews. Okay, everybody, we are at the Purdue University.
Hello.
You notice I said the. I go to Ohio State, so it's the Ohio State. This is the Purdue University. And we are in the Stewart Center. Got a water fountain review. Let's get to it. So this one, it's like the other one I've done. It looks very good because it brings back some memories. Some memories of a 10 out of 10 water fountain, you might say. Triangle base, old-fashioned push system, old-fashioned drain, whatever this is. I'm liking it. Let's try it. Everything's great. The temperature is a little bit warm. It's better than room temperature, but it's not the best. 6.5 out of 10. A little disappointed, but that's okay.
All right, guys, today we're at the PMU third floor. We got a water fountain right here. See a little bit of a gunk over here if you want to zoom in over here. It's a little dirty over here. We got an interesting looking spout right here. Let's do a test. Overall, really good pressure, good arc on it. Let's get a taste test. extremely cold. Pressure's really good. The taste is actually pretty good too. So honestly, let's try this out. Responsive, really cold. The only thing that's wrong with this water fountain is it's a little dirty. Needs a little kept up. Overall, I would say this is a 7 out of 10.
We're on Krannert, second floor. Look at the triangle. Look at it, zoom in. Now for the taste test. Hit me in the face. That pressure, immaculate. That, 9 out of 10. Only because it splashed me in the face and the phone. But that is the closest I've came to the other 10 out of 10 water fountain. Okay guys, we're at Rawls Building, Purdue campus. Next water fountain review. Let's get right to it. Okay, immediately red flags. What the heck? I don't know if it's family friendly. Is this green and blue, yellow stuff? Who knows what that is? More green stuff on the outside. Let's try it though. Let's try it. Room temperature at best. Not very good pressure. Let's try this one. Same deal. 5 out of 10.
Hello everyone, we are in Stone Hall. It's my first time in this hall, so might as well commemorate it by trying a water fountain. Really cold water, responsive from the water bottle filler. Low-key, pretty clean. I mean, I'll give it to it. Like, ooh, a lack of pressure though. I'm gonna have to dip deep to get this one, so I'll try it out. Again, disappointing pressure. The taste and temperature are okay. I think the water bottle filler water is actually colder. That's kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, a solid water fountain. I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. All right, we have moved on to Matthews Hall. I had an exam in here yesterday, so I kind of hate this building, but we're back because there's a water fountain here. First impressions, incredibly dirty water fountain. I mean, just look at this, lots of gunk on it. Little unresponsive button, like right here, does not press. It's pretty bad. Pressure's not great either. This button just feels weird. It's like delayed. This one lags too. Honestly, the buttons, everything about this water fountain so far, it's pretty bad, but we're gonna try it out. By a miracle, I would say. The water is incredibly cold and actually tastes pretty good. But again, the pressure is really lacking. The accessibility and features all kind of suck, and it's really dirty. So unfortunately, the cold temperature and taste is not gonna save it. It's still gonna earn about a 5 out of 10.
Your favorite co-star is back. Beering Hall, Purdue University, water fountain. Let's get to it. The taste is very good. Good temperature. Honestly, it's a little dirty, but the one thing that's throwing me off right now, yellow filter status. You want green, I would think, so I don't know. Still, the taste is good, temperature's good. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. We're back. This time, the math building, Purdue University. We got a treat for you guys. Old-fashioned water fountain. I mean, look at that. Big old rectangle. You got the tan interface. You got the button. I mean, are you kidding me? I haven't seen a button in years. So here we go. Test it out. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's a 10. It's got everything you need. Old-fashioned, button press. I mean, it's like a relic now. It's really cool. Taste is great, pressure's great, not dirty. Perfect 10, guys.
All right, cameraman here. I just need to see what this is about. All right, let's get into it. That right there is just immaculate. I mean, great pressure. Again, cold taste. Ooh, I'm getting shivers right now. That was beautiful. Goosebumps. That right there. I don't know if we'll give it a 10. I'll give it a 9.5 though.
Okay guys, we're in the math building again. Literally walked probably 20 feet from the perfect one, but this one looks promising too, I must say. Usually with this design, with these kind of gray push buttons, you'll see a triangle kind of silver interface to the fountain. But this one must be a little older. I don't know, but it looks pretty solid. So we're gonna try it out. Let's see the pressure. I mean, I don't know what the math kids got going on, but these water fountains are these are something else. That's a parabola. That's a whole parabola right there, guys. Are you kidding me? Anyways, let's get to the taste test. Oh my goodness gracious. This little 1-2 action might be the best spot on campus. That's a 10.
I need to try this again. I just need to see what's up with this. I mean,
that's probably better tasting than the other one.
yeah, that is better tasting. Honestly, I can settle with a 10 for this. That is great. Everyone at Purdue, all Boilermakers out there, peep this water fountain. I'm telling you.
Guys, this is unreal. I mean, unreal water fountain action right here. Let's open her up. Class of 50, Purdue University. Check it out. I mean, can't speak for the taste yet or the temperature, but the presentation, I mean, where are you finding something like this? Are you kidding me? Like, this is something else. You got the gold plating, you got the big button. This is every little kid's dream. Big old button, you get the press, water comes out. I mean, can't get better than that. Really can't. Guys, that is the third 10 out of 10 in a row. This is unreal.
Do I need to try this one too?
Purdue, yeah, you need to try this. Purdue, you guys have earned some brownie points from an Ohio State person right here.
All right, let's see. Guys, I know we just said that was the best water fountain on campus, but this is the best water fountain. This is definitely better. I won't take points off of it just because it's literally so good and it's one of a kind. It is a little low to the ground for college students, I will say. I mean, I'm a pretty tall person myself, but I mean, you can't really dog on it too much. This is a great water fountain.
I will bend down for this.
What he said. 10 out of 10. Guys, I keep getting so surprised with the water fountains on Purdue's campus. Right here, we've got another ancient design. We're in Elliot Hall of Music, by the way. I know, infamous building on Purdue's campus. But look right here, we've got an LK fountain. Never seen this brand, or not this brand, this model of LK before. We got a button on the side. Pretty good arc. It is a little dirty in here, a little crusty, I will say. And I'm not really too sure about how I'm feeling about the button on the side right now. It doesn't feel very comfortable. My hand's on the grates of the cooler right here, so that's not great, but we're gonna try out the water fountain. Ooh. Pressure might be a little bit too much. It's getting on my arm over here. Atrocious water taste. Really, really warm. Tastes a little irony to me. You know, I was excited to see this water fountain here. Never seen this design before, but that's a flop. That's gotta be like a 2 out of 10. Okay guys, take two, because buddy behind the camera was not recording. Chaney Hall of Chemistry. Check out the lab right behind us. We probably look a little insane, but at least we're not doing titrations or whatever they're doing. I don't know. Got 2 water fountains here to review for you guys. It looks promising. I mean, we got the bowl feature. That's really good because it doesn't have water that sits on the edges. It goes right down into the drain. The silver plating. The other one, the 10 out of 10, had gold plating, so ideally you'd have that, but it's acceptable. Let's test out the pressures here. Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I mean, can't really get much worse than that. It starts off like it might be okay. Immediately shows its true colors. I don't like it. Let's try this. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Look at this. Straight onto the floor. And then it comes back to an okay pressure. I don't like it. Let's try it though. Wow. Just when I thought we might get like a 2 out of 10, the taste, the coldness of it saves it just a little bit. Again, really cold. Great. It's just the pressure is just abysmal. Make sure this works. Very cold. This kind of pressure is just not what you're looking for in a water fountain. Like you'd think, Purdue University, the school with great engineering, and yet they can't engineer a simple water fountain to have pressure. So yeah, 4 out of 10. All right, guys. We are in Lawson, the computer science building here at Purdue. So we're gonna check this out. Ooh, immediately I'm seeing, what is that? It's got like blues and yellows in it. It looks like oil. Are we seeing that? I'm not liking that. That's looking a little gross. Even, ooh, bright green on this spout right here. I don't know what I'm looking at, guys. It's also on this one.
The appearance is looking a little bit bad, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, the buttons are like, they're a little laggy, I think. You know, for a computer science building, lag, you know, you don't like that with your computers. A little ping, you know what I'm saying? 100 ping moment. All right. Okay, wow. The taste is great. I will say that. That really made up for it. It was about to get like a really low score, but I think that just saved it and brought it up to a 7 out of 10.